The fortunes of Africa's wealthiest people have rebounded slightly in the past 12 months, reversing the decline in their fortunes from a year ago. Though they are still off their all-time highs, the 20 billionaires on the 2024 Forbes list of Africa's richest are worth a combined of $82.4 billion. That's up $900 million from last year's sum. Well, here's the list of Africa's 20 billionaires. Number 20. Femi Otedola. Femi Otedola, a 61-year-old Nigerian billionaire who made his fortune in commodities before selling his shares in Forte Oil to invest in the energy business. He also has properties in Lagos, Dubai, London, Monaco, and holds shares in Zenith Bank and FBN Holdings. He is a self-made billionaire whose source of wealth is from gas stations, utilities, and other things. He is married with 4 children, and his daughter is a professional DJ. Number 19. Michiel Le Roux. 74-year-old Michiel Le Roux of South Africa founded Capitec Bank in 2001 and owns 11% of the shares. Le Roux previously ran Boland Bank, small regional bank in Cape Town's hinterland. He too is a self-made billionaire and his source of wealth is from banking. Le Roux is married and his bank has more than 800 branches and over 13,000 employees. Number 18. Christoffel Wiese. Wiese, aged 82, is the chairman of Shoprite Holdings and resides in Cape Town, South Africa. Married with 3 children, Wiese built his Pepco retail empire by offering bargain prices in South Africa and expanded into other African countries. His most valuable asset is Shoprite, but he also holds stakes in real estate firms. Number 17. Yassin Monsul. Yassin is a shareholder in a family-owned conglomerate which was founded by his father Lord Fai in 1952. Mansour Group is the exclusive distributor of GM vehicles and Caterpillar equipments in Egypt and several other African countries. 15. Youssef Mansour. Aged 78, Youssef Mansour is an Egyptian, married with 5 children. He oversees the consumer goods division, which includes supermarkets chain Metro and sole distribution rights for Polo in Egypt. 19. Othman Benjelloun. Othman, aged 91, is one of Africa's oldest billionaires, married with 2 children from Morocco. He co-owns a ranch at Rooks, one of the biggest cattle breeders in Africa. His father was a shareholder in RMA, Moroccan insurance company. Benjelloun built it into a leading insurer. Through his holding company, he has a stake in the arm of French Telecom firm Orange. In 2014, he inaugurated a $500 million plan to build the 55-story Mohammed VI Tower in Rabat. It will be one of the tallest buildings in Africa. 19. Aziz Akhannouch. Aged 63, he is also from Morocco, married with 3 children, and his source of wealth is from petroleum. Aziz was appointed Prime Minister of Morocco in September 2021. His wife Salwa Idrissi runs her own company, which has franchises for Gap, Gucci, and Ralph Lauren in Morocco. Strive Masiyiwa. Strive, aged 62, overcame protracted government opposition to launch mobile phone network Econet Wireless in Zimbabwe, his home country of birth, in 1998. Mohammed Dewji. Mohammed Dewji, aged 48, is the only billionaire from East Africa. He resides in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, married with 3 children. Dewji is the CEO of METL, a Tanzanian conglomerate founded by his father in the 1970s. Dewji, Tanzania's only billionaire, signed the Giving Pledge in 2016, promising to donate at least half of his fortune to philanthropic causes. Dewji was reportedly kidnapped at gunpoint in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania in October 2018 and released after 9 days. Dewji, who is known as Mo, short form of Mohammed, launched Mo Cola several years ago to compete with Coca-Cola in Tanzania. By 11. Issad Rebrab, aged 80, from Algeria. He is married with 5 children. Rebrab is the son of militants who fought for Algeria's independence from France. Rebrab founded Capital, Algeria's biggest privately held company. Number 10. Patrice Motsepe. Patrice Motsepe, the founder of African Rainbow Minerals, became a billionaire in 2008, the first black African on the Forbes list. Motsepe also has a stake in Sanlam, a listed financial services firm, and is the president and owner of the Mamelodi Sundowns Football Club. In 2021, Motsepe was elected president of the Confederation of African Football, the sports governing body of the African continent. Age 61, Motsepe made his wealth from mining. In 2023, he was the first African to sign Bill Gates and Warren Buffett's giving pledge, promising to give at least half of his fortune to charity. Number 9. Koos Bekker. Koos Bekker, aged 71. He is revered for transforming South African newspaper publisher Naspers into an e-commerce investor and cable TV powerhouse. He is also a self-made billionaire, and his source of wealth is from media and investments. Number 8. Mohamed Mansour. Mohamed oversees family conglomerate Mansour Group, which was founded by his father Lotfi in 1952 and has over 60,000 employees. Aged 76, he resides in London, married with 2 children. Mansour worked as a busboy in a pizza parlor while at North Carolina State University to pay for college. Number 7. Naguib Sawiris. Sawiris is the son of Egypt's wealthiest family. His brother Nassef is also a billionaire. He also developed a luxury resort called Silver Sands on the Caribbean island of Grenada. Age 69, he resides in Cairo, Egypt, and he is married with 4 children. In 2015, he offered to buy a Greek or Italian island to house Syrian refugees, but Greece and Italy turned him down. Number 6. Abdulsamad Rabiu. Abdulsamad is the founder of BUA Group, a Nigerian conglomerate active in cement production, sugar refining, and real estate. Age 63, Rabiu set up his own business in 1988, importing iron, steel, and chemicals. A Nigerian by citizen, he resides in Lagos, Nigeria. Married. His foundation, the Abdulsamad Rabiu Initiatives, supports education, health, and social development projects across Africa. Number 5. Mike Adenuga. Adenuga, Nigeria's second richest man, built his fortune in telecommunications and oil production. His mobile phone network, Globacom, is the second largest operator in Nigeria with more than 60 million subscribers. Aged 70, he resides in Lagos, Nigeria, and he is married with 7 children. Some of the amazing facts are: Adenuga got an MBA at Pace University in New York, supporting himself as a student by working as a taxi driver. He made his first million at the age of 26, selling less and distributing soft drinks. Number 4. Nassef Sawiris. Aged 63, in December 2020, he acquired a 5% stake in New York-listed firm Madison Square Garden Sports, owner of the NBA Knicks. His holdings include a nearly 6% stake in German sportswear giant Adidas. Aged 63, he resides in Cairo, Egypt, married with 4 children. Number 3. Nicky Oppenheimer. Nicky Oppenheimer, heir to the De Beers diamond fortune, sold his 40% of the firm to mining group Anglo American for $5.1 billion in cash in 2012. He was the 3rd generation of his family to run De Beers and took the company private in 2001. Owns at least 720 square miles of conservation land across South Africa, Botswana, Zimbabwe, and Mozambique. Aged 75, he made his wealth from diamonds. He resides in Johannesburg, South Africa, married with 1 kid. In response to the COVID-19 pandemic, Oppenheimer donated more than $110 million to South African small businesses. Number 2. Johann Rupert. Johan Rupert is chairman of Swiss luxury goods firm Compagnie. The company is best known for brands Cartier and Montblanc. Aged 75, he made his wealth from luxury goods. He resides in Cape Town, South Africa, and he is married with 3 children. Rupert says his biggest regret was not buying half of Gucci when he had the opportunity to do so for just $175 million. Number 1. Aliko Dangote. Aged 66, Aliko Dangote, Africa's richest person, founded and chairs Dangote Cement, the continent's largest cement producer. He owns 85% of publicly traded Dangote Cement through a holding company. Dangote Cement has the capacity to produce 48.6 million metric tons annually and has operations in 10 countries across Africa. After many years in development, Dangote's fertilizer plant in Nigeria began operations in March 2022. Dangote Refinery began construction in 2016 and is expected to begin refining operations this year. He resides in Lagos, Nigeria, divorced with 3 children. Dangote told Forbes that when he was young, he bought sweets, gave them to others to sell, and he kept the profits. Wow, that means he started business at a young age. Thanks for watching. Thanks for completing this video. It's been long, and we pray Africa gets more billionaires. Currently, if we were to get the sum of our billionaires, we can't even make a half of the wealth of the richest man in the world, Elon Musk.